Sheldan Nidle, February 11, 2015. Website, paoweb.com. Salamat Jalwa, be joyous. Much is now happening for the better. The ancient families and their earthly allies have brought the dark cabal to its knees. This fact is made known by the simple act of a beginning of a vast transfer of monies by those who serve this most noble cause in its wondrous mission. Over 13 millennia ago, your ancestors started a great adventure, which began with the fall of Atlantis and the overlordship of the Anunnaki. This trail has led your ancestors through 3 golden ages in what is called recorded history. In all of this, your ancestors remain true to their cause and set the stage for what is presently occurring. What is happening are merely the last steps in your long journey back to full consciousness. We salute you and those of you who are relentlessly carrying out the divine decrees of heaven. This reality is undergoing great changes, to permit you to end your debt slavery, bring back your natural sovereignty and allow you to experience a grand prosperity. All of this is preliminary to new governance and a global disclosure of your spiritual and space families. The great changes that are ready to manifest for you are a gift, which was graciously granted to you by Ian. It is time for each of you to be readied for a return to full consciousness. This is a grand undertaking by heaven. The first steps were to begin to alter your chakras and RNA, DNA. This, in turn, was added to by the daily adjustments by our various medical teams in association with your many body guardians. These angelic beings have a plan for you, which was detailed by the soul groups and heavenly administrations that you are assigned to. These sacred groupings are aiding us in our observations of your nightly condition. Each adjustment is really a tuning done to the vibrations given to us by heaven. You need to be part of a massive awakening process, which is a portion of the general steps to prepare you for the crystal chambers. This, after all, is the primary point to everything. You need to let go of this reality and, with heaven, forge ahead with one more suited to your newly reclaimed abilities. The new governments are, at first, to be temporary instruments for separating you from the vestiges of cabal-run regimes and to arrest all of those who have over the years set their policies. Elections were mostly a sham, mainly designed to put in power those who did not overtly challenge the real status quo. The ancient families and their allies have the ability now to install a new financial system and to eventually reset the world's currencies back to a prosperity-driven precious metal standard. This is how you are to transition out of a monetary system, which caught you up in global debt slavery. Technology exists in your world that we can easily modify, to give you a way to produce your own food, shelter and clothing. In addition, there is to be a new transportation system, which aids Gaia and gets you to your destination quickly. This is only the start of a whole host of wonders for you. Your cabal possesses wondrous devices that can cure chronic diseases and provide a great many things. The Galactic Federation is waiting to be formally announced. We intend to give you not only mentors, but also even more wondrous technology. Before some of these devices can be introduced, we need to give a broad overview of what we have. We strongly believe our technology can easily show you the cabal's hidden devices. This needs to be done only after you are further along on the steps to full consciousness. This is because these sets of devices are built to aid individuals or groups who have very advanced telepathy and telekinesis abilities. In addition, the technology takes a special individual who is extremely competent in the ways of galactic society. Right now, many who understand the implications of artificial intelligence are debating how it is to be applied to your current reality. We are far beyond such beliefs and have forged a sacred link between heaven, these devices and ourselves. We intend to discuss this more fully once formal disclosure occurs. Namaste, we are your ascended masters. Rejoice, rejoice. Those who seek our wisdom have informed us that a number of technical issues, the last of many, are resolved and the final set of countdowns can at last commence. Each of these different sets of blessings had a number of important matters to resolve. It is necessary to report that our many associates are providing applicable solutions to these various matters. we ask you, my dear ones, to remain confident and positive. A number of most welcome blessings are to descend upon you. Be in joy as you watch the transformation of this reality into a much different one. Heaven has indeed blessed us and provided numerous miracles to aid our glorious work. Together, we are to be triumphant and see the rise of governments that is to permit the end to debt slavery and a return to prosperity and your precious personal sovereignty. This new divine environment is merely a prelude to one where you can easily discover your origins and history. This is being done by Heaven to allow you to clearly see the arduous path you took to freedom. Long ago, the Dark Cabal instituted methods to prevent you from successfully treading this path. Indeed, my children, at times, it seemed quite bleak. The light of the Lord has truly come and made it possible for a victory to happen. This is all that can be said now. Be ready to feel this inside you and around you. The Dark attempted to find allies in this galaxy and others. Their efforts were rebuffed and now a great joy is settling across this galaxy. Only the light spreads its wonders and the dark converts to this wondrous reality. We have achieved a most precious event. Be positive and know that a great series of announcements are near. Right now, you stand at the very tip of some great changes. Even the Anunnaki, long the overlords of the dark, now rejoice at the light's grand victory. We are finally playing out the scenario prophesied by Lord Michael eons ago. This operation was long in coming. Many millennia passed before the present time. You are here both from other worlds as well as this one. We salute those who use their resources and their abilities to dedicate to you victory against the dark. This divine play is reaching a climax. The light is soon to come forward and describe in detail what you have truly done. We, as a divine group, stand ready to make a number of quiet announcements to you at that time. These are to be from the many who bring our words to you. Listen to us and then be free. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Today, we have addressed what is now happening. We simply ask your patience and support. This world has been through much in the last few decades. The time is swiftly approaching for the final denouement. Be positive, and be ready to aid us in this most sacred cause. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan, Selamat Ya. Syrian for be one, and be in joy.